My beloved, I speak to you now as the one who formed you, sustained you, and watched over every moment of your life. Not a single tear has fallen without my notice. Not a single financial fear, stress, or sleepless night escaped my view. I have been present in your lack, and I have heard the silent prayers you whispered into the darkness when you were too exhausted to speak aloud. And now I declare to you in the fullness of time, I am pouring out a new wealth from heaven over your life. This is not the wealth the world gives, temporary and burdened with sorrow. This is my divine, incorruptible kingdom wealth, and I am releasing it into your hands. The drought is over. The wilderness season has ended. I have seen your faithfulness, your endurance, and your trust even when nothing around you made sense. And I say this to you now. Prepare to receive a money miracle like you've never imagined. If you believe in God, comment 777 below. You thought you missed it. You assumed the opportunities were gone. The doors were shut. The resources dried up. But I have kept a reservoir hidden, stored up in the heavens with your name written on it. And now I am unlocking it, not because of your perfection, but because of my promise. I am a covenant-keeping God, and I have not forgotten the agreements we made. I have not forgotten the seeds you planted in tears. I have not forgotten how you honored me when your pockets were empty, but your heart was full of praise. I saw when you gave your last, not to impress people but to obey me. And today I tell you, your seed has spoken. Your obedience has created a ripple in the spirit. And now, the ripple becomes a wave of wealth, a wave of restoration, a wave of financial miracles that no system, no economy, and no human limitation can block. I am releasing divine transactions on your behalf. Money is being transferred. Debts are being canceled. Accounts are being credited by my hand. This is not charity. This is not pity. This is justice. The years the enemy stole from you must now be repaid with interest. There were moments you were overlooked, passed over, forgotten, dismissed. But now I am raising you up to be the lender and not the borrower, the head and not the tail. You will not just get by. You will overflow. The days of scraping and striving are coming to a close because I am sending something different, abundant, supernatural, undeniable supply. But listen carefully. What I am sending is not random. It is intentional. The wealth I'm releasing is not just for luxury, but for legacy. It is wealth with a purpose, provision with a mission. I am trusting you with heaven's economy, not to build your ego, but to establish my kingdom on earth. I am giving you the power to produce wealth, but not like the world. I'm doing it through divine blueprints, godly strategies, anointed investments, and inspired ideas. Some of these strategies will come to you in dreams. Others will come during prayer. Be sensitive. When I whisper, move. When I prompt, act. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread positivity and brings us closer as a community. You do not need to chase wealth. It is now chasing you. My word has gone forth, and it will not return void. I am aligning resources, relationships, and revelations that will unlock income streams you never imagined. You thought you needed a raise, but I'm giving you a realm, a financial territory to steward and bless others with. There are businesses inside you. There are books to be written, companies to launch, properties to possess, and lives to touch through the prosperity I place in your hands. This isn't selfish gain. This is kingdom expansion. You will be a conduit, not a container. As I flow to you, I will flow through you. There are people waiting on the other side of your breakthrough. You are not just receiving for yourself. You are becoming the answer to someone else's prayer. I am raising you up to cancel hospital bills, fund ministries, rescue families, build shelters, and feed nations. You are part of my financial army, and I will protect your harvest. The devourer will not touch what I give. I am rebuking every force that tried to steal from you before. The cycles of loss are breaking. The anxiety around finances is being healed. The late nights of worry are ending, because I am restoring your confidence in me as your source. Yes, you've looked at accounts and seen red, but now you'll see green. Yes, you've seen subtraction, but now you will know multiplication. I am bringing an increase that doesn't make sense on paper, because it isn't coming from paper, it's coming from my power. The job you thought was your supply was only a tool. I am your supply. I can bless you through streams you know, and ones you've never touched. I can use strangers, grants, phone calls, ideas, and open doors that you didn't even knock on. Expect the unusual. Expect the divine. Some will question how it happened so fast. Some will ask how you went from waiting to walking in overflow. And you will say with full assurance, "The Lord did this, and it is marvelous in our eyes." Be wise. When the miracle arrives, remember what I taught you in the desert. Steward the blessing. Save when I tell you to save. Give when I tell you to give. Invest where I tell you to plant. The wind is moving, and you must move with it. This will not be a one-time event. This is a new season, a new economy, a new identity. No longer will you see yourself as poor, struggling, or always lacking. You will walk like a child of the King, with boldness, with clarity, with generosity, with humility. I am changing the story of your family. The curse of lack ends with you. The fear of not having enough ends with you. The shame of being broke ends with you. I am declaring financial deliverance over your bloodline. What your ancestors prayed for, you will walk in. What you saw others dream about, you will touch. Don't apologize for the blessing. Don't dim the light. I didn't just give it. I chose you to carry it. I knew I could trust you. I saw your heart when no one else saw your struggle. And I say again, well done. Now walk into your reward. Comment amen if you believe in His divine favor. I am sending clarity. You will know what to do next. You will feel peace in decisions. You will sense my hand guiding the process. You will move without fear. And everywhere you go, doors will recognize the favor on your life and open without resistance. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. This is the exact moment I prepared. This is the hour of divine wealth. This is the miracle of supply, falling from my throne to your hands. Write the vision again. Dust off the old ideas. Reopen the journals. The dreams you paused for lack of money will now be fully funded. The projects you shelved will now be completed. The prayers you whispered will now be answered in full. Rejoice, my child. Heaven is not broke, and neither are you. The money miracle is here, and this is only the beginning. Your faithful Father, Jehovah Jireh, giver of overflow,